Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk, and we are back here today in the Long Dark. We are back here in the side missions series. This series is a little loose, it's a little we do what we want to do, but we're kind of focused on this asteroid right here. The super asteroid. uh, But we worked our way sort of to Forsaken Airfield. We started out in, I don't even remember where. I want to say Ash Canyon, probably, because we have the tech backpack, we have the moose side, we got, look at the gear. We got everything but a good, we're missing a good pair of socks and a good pair of gloves. We'll figure that out along the way. But anyway, how you guys doing? I hope you're out there having a great day. I hope you're doing what you want to do, and I hope it's going well. Pieces having a good day. I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I had a big storm ruin a big family event. I couldn't get to it because nobody could. Uh, so I got a little time this evening, and we're doing the side missions. So in the last side mission video, we made it here to Forsaken Airfield. We're here to get the radio, do a bit of exploring. We got a decent amount of fatigue, so maybe we'll just we'll soldier on just a little bit. And see what we can see. No, we're not in a ton of danger. This is a super asteroid. That means the skill difficulty is pretty low. We're here to explore, build, and have fun with the mechanics that are generally newly introduced. Unfortunately, there were some coding issues and some game issues and some crashing issues that made the original playthrough with this last Super Asteroid impossible, unfortunately. We're just going to stick this battery in here real quick because this is the heaviest. We don't, listen, when we put the last part in, we get an aurora rare, right? But until then, we're good. So let's get this heavy thing out of the way, and then let's go get the radio. We'll start at the top of the tower and work our way down because it's going to work that way. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody that likes, subscribes, and watches my videos. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I want to thank Mrs. Wright. She always has a tendency to drop in on the Long Dark videos. She shares, she does the things, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys want to jump in on that, feel free. There we go, there's a radio. Waiting's good, blah blah blah. We got this thing. Noise. Anyway, yeah. So we're back here in side missions. I got some time on a Saturday. Let's have some fun. Like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. He's having a decent day. Like I said, all my plans got canceled because of the weather, because late August and throughout September, basically until almost late October, it's pretty much going to be storms every day. But I did make a few adjustments to the old PlayStation. That's right, I deleted Ark for probably the third time. Had a fun run with it recently. Did a lot of cheating. Got to do a lot of stuff that I hadn't gotten to be able to do because the game is broken. But I still like training, taming dinosaurs. And I'd say survival-wise, honestly, it's one of the best games early in out there. I wish more games were like it. I feel like Grounded kind of has the idea.
can use this.
But honestly, I think it has one of the best early game just straight up survival mechanics in pretty much any game.
I'll take it.
Let's say as good as Minecraft or you know, anything else survival. That's a big compliment.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
There's usually a mag lens on this desk. 63. It doesn't really matter what percentage your mag lens. Oh, I don't have one. It doesn't really matter what percentage your mag lens is. It doesn't change. After you find it, or as far as I know, after you use it. So. Feel free to go nuts with that thing. Let's head out to the trailer real quick. I was fixing a little something now. It should be able to go. Okay, so we're gonna head out. I think this way. Yes. We're gonna walk out here, hopefully to a trailer. There it is. We may be able to get a rabbit or two this way. They hang out up here, but it's like once you spook them, they go away. So we'll see if we can get anybody before they disappear. Yeah, there's a few running around. Let's say I think at least one of them despawned already. Yeah, it's really hard to hit them when they're up in these hills. I see one over here to the left. I just don't feel good about its positioning. So let's just go ahead and raid. Steal whatever we can.
I'll take it.
You know, Astrid is a little weird about taking things from no one. I hope no one needs this. We're in the middle of nowhere. We haven't seen anyone for like however many days. It's gonna be fine. But I tell you what, if you ever wanted to get a good feel of the maps, the loot, particularly on lower levels, you know, this is a series for you. Let me show you how to get where you need to go. And do some of the things you need to do. Well, This place is loaded. This is giving me good hope because, you know, different regions, you sort of have different loot rates. No matter what the RNG
This
is.
stuff will come in handy.
I always feel like certain maps, it just randomly will give you a ton of good stuff. Ooh. That's nice.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I would say this place is, oh my goodness, delivering pretty darn well, right? Alrighty. Let's grab this little bit of cloth. Fatigue is starting to be a factor. Let's head home. For now, it's the Camber flight area. I don't know. It's where they stick the planes and heli-choppers. But yeah, I don't normally stream on Saturdays. I don't expect a lot of people to pop in. But listen, if you're out there and you're bored and it's Saturday night and you're sitting here watching Pizza Hulk, $41.19. The original pizza. That's all I can say. You know, feel free to say hey. We can talk about the game, we can talk about life, we can talk about all kinds of things. I don't really do politics or religion on my channel. If you need to go there, do it somewhere else. We're going to run up here to this little shack. Sometimes it has some tools. Bit of firewood. We'll throw a couple bullets in this pistol just in case.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Mainly here for the radio. I could just bust out, literally, like tonight or tomorrow, honestly. Mainly up this way to get to the zone of contamination to get the construction tools. I want to build a lot in this playthrough. Basically, I had a playthrough similar to this, but unfortunately, because you can't really build in Pleasant Valley on console right now, it's just super broken. And honestly, there doesn't really seem to be any kind of impetus or, you know, urgency to, like, fix it. I kind of don't think it's ever going to get fixed, if you want my personal opinion. I think they're going to come out with Wintermute 5, and that's going to be it for consoles. You know, sure, whatever. Do what you got to do. I think it's crap, but okay. You were a cool indie gamer who did some really cool things and changed the genre, in my personal opinion. But if you really need to join the ranks of Snail Games and all those other kind of crap-ass gamers who just, you know, forget their old games and move on, then I guess that's what you do. Looking forward to Black Frost, as long as it's not a money grab and a a succinct game that isn't basically this ported with 3 other different things. I don't think it will be. I think Hinterland is still better than that. But I've also seen them fall into the traps of modern gaming. Yes. So. What you gonna do? Play games and stream, right? Let's check this plane out on the way back. See if we get the goodies. And nothing up front. Take what we can get. Nothing there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A bit of cloth. Yeah, we'll head back to the hangar. Skies are clearing, but I think I'll sleep through the rest of the night. We're just crawling a plane or whatever. We're plenty warm. If you want to check the gear, here we are. It's basically Pilgrim loot table, so we're fine. We're here to build and survive, but maybe survive a little easier than usual. Anyway, I was kind of like torn between how much I want to do in this area. I'll be here twice. This time and another time to finish the tails. Otherwise, I really don't have any other much use for this place, so I feel like gathering while I'm here is probably the, spend maybe a week here. Maybe we can speed run it just a little faster. We'll see. But yeah, get as much gathered so I can get as much as I can out of here on this run.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Out of here on the next run. So yeah, we'll let's see. I don't think I've done anything in here, so let's just get a little storage going. Hacksaw, nice. Alright, got 22 pounds here. Let's see. Oh, I do have some fire hardened arrows. I was kind of wondering. I don't really remember everything I have. If I'm being honest, between playthroughs. Chunk, 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 chunk. Lots of good stuff, actually. I don't really know if I need to wander around with this pistol or not. Fishing book. Nope. Well, that doesn't really matter. Kind of matters. Let's keep going. Bunch of food. We'll throw that on the ground. Bunch of clothing. Do I have? No, I don't. Alright, well, let's switch these over. This one's better for now, but this one's actually better in the long run. So we'll fix it up along the way. Get some leather. Just a bit of inventory management. Nice military coat. Love it. If the animals weren't on passive, that would be the way. That would be the way. Yeah, let's throw some junk in the drawer. Because we got a lot of more junk incoming, so we'll figure it out here. No. 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 Couple of teas. I don't need no that. I don't need no that. Sewing or fishing? Let's get the fishing book out of the way. I mean, sewing would be more helpful, but long term, it's going to be not. Alright, we'll just drop over here. A bunch of food. Let's see. No, no. Lots of candy bars. Decent amount of soda. That. Those. Cup of coffee. Hot coffee. Some tea. Also, we gotta eat dinner. Let's just chug this. This will give me both a nice bit of. It's like 750 calories ish. Really just depends on if you get it or not. A nice bit of saturation. Finish off the night with a cattail, get some rest, and we'll see what things look like in the morning. Pretty tired. Well, yeah, let's see what 6 hours gets us. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna get me fully rested, but it should be pretty close. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I need to take a quick break. I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, alright. We're back. Now, I am pretty familiar with this map. Oh, door. Weather might be decent. We'll see what it looks like outside. Let's grab a few things. Just for some calories and liquid. Should be okay. Water's really not too bad. Plenty of sodas. I'd like to lose a little more weight. But we'll drop. Oh, we got a little bit of. Yeah. Right. We'll drop the snare on the way out. Let's get a good swig of water. I think we'll eat these chips. Not even all of them. That'll work. Alright, let's go.